Hello everyone, welcome to The Wealthiest, where you will learn the ins and outs of the world's elite, how they live and how they spend their accumulated wealth. Let's get started. For today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into the life of the richest Arab in the world and explore how he spends his billions. New York property. When it comes to luxury living, Sawiris takes it to a whole new level. His Fifth Avenue property not only shattered records with its $70 million price tag, but the interior design is straight out of a dream. With forest green walls, stately furniture, and a touch of funk, this home exudes a timeless elegance that few can match. And let's not forget the priceless works of art hanging on its walls, although it's surprising that there isn't a single painting of Sawiris himself riding a horse. Maybe that's the only thing missing from this masterpiece. But the real gem of this property is the view. With Central Park and the city skyline as its backdrop, this is the perfect place to take in the chaos of the city and plan your next billion-dollar move. It's no wonder Sawiris is one of the richest men in Egypt. His taste is truly one of a kind. Professional driving. When it comes to garages, the wealthiest individuals are known for flaunting their luxury car collections. However, the richest man in Egypt breaks the stereotype by opting for professionalism rather than showiness. Nassef Sawiris is not one to ride around in flashy cars that you'd find in action movies. Instead, he prefers a sleek and sophisticated 2019 Audi Q5. This luxury compact vehicle is the epitome of elegance, combining top-notch performance with an unbeatable style. With a top speed of around 130 miles per hour, the Audi Q5 offers the perfect combination of power and class. Although this car may have set him back around $52,000, the richest man in Egypt doesn't even drive it himself. He employs professional drivers who navigate the bustling city for him, chauffeuring him around in ultimate comfort and style. While this emphasizes his overall classy vibe, we can't help but feel disappointed that he didn't splurge on at least one Bugatti Veyron. Maybe in the future, he'll add one of those beauties to his already impressive collection. Private jets. It's no secret that the ultra-rich like to travel in style, and this family is no exception. With a net worth that could rival some small countries, it's no surprise that they have access to not one, but two Gulfstream G650s. These jets are the epitome of luxury, with plush leather seats and a ride so smooth you might forget you're even in the air. But make no mistake, these planes are not cheap. Each one cost a whopping $65 million, and when you add in the annual cost of $3.3 million per plane, it's easy to see how quickly the bills can add up. But for a family that travels as frequently as this one, the convenience and comfort of private air travel are worth the price tag. And with a cost per flight hour of $8,300, it's safe to say that flying in these jets is a privilege reserved only for the ultra-wealthy. But when you're as loaded as this family, money is no object. Wedding. When it comes to throwing a wedding, the Sawiris family knows how to do it in style. They didn't settle for just any old venue. They went all out and held the wedding at the foot of the Great Pyramids. This wasn't just any wedding. This was a multi-million-dollar extravaganza. The ultra-private celebration was attended by some of Egypt's top officials, the entire family, and even former Prime Minister Tony Blair. The guest of honor, however, was the groom's grandfather, the original Anzi, who was practically 90 years old at the time. Despite his age, he was captured in a rare photo taken from the dance floor. This event was nothing short of spectacular, and I guess that it easily cost between $5 to $10 million. When it comes to throwing a wedding, the Sawiris family doesn't do it halfway. They go big or go home. Horses. With their stables and a tourist service named Yellow Horse, they're taking horseback riding to a whole new level. It's not just a stroll through the desert, it's an adventure of a lifetime. Of course, they offer guided camel rides, but who cares about that when you can ride a specially trained horse through the water? Yes, you heard it right, horseback swimming is a thing, and this family is making it happen. And let's not forget the horses themselves. Egyptian Arabian horses are considered the rarest and most beautiful in the world, and they don't come cheap. At a local auction, one horse went for over $800,000. Horses in this part of the world are not to be taken lightly. Sawiris family. The Sawiris family may not be the richest in the world, but they know how to live a life of luxury. Their wealth is evident in the way they carry themselves, with a sense of sophistication and elegance that is unmatched. Their impressive collective fortune of over $36 billion allows them to indulge in the finer things in life, whether it's traveling the world on private jets or dining in Michelin-starred restaurants. Their wealth comes from their successful conglomerate, Orascom, which has grown to become a powerhouse in various industries, from cutting-edge technologies industries to top-tier telecommunications and real estate ventures. With their fingers in so many pies, it's no wonder the company itself is valued at a staggering $4.1 billion. The Sawiris family's fortune may not be as grand as that of Nassef Sawiris, history's richest man, whose wealth is estimated to be worth an equivalent of $400 billion today, but it's certainly impressive and enviable. Nassef Sawiris. Imagine a man who turned a small business into a worldwide conglomerate, facing obstacles and challenges that could have stopped him in his tracks. This man is Nassef Sawiris, the patriarch who is responsible for the success of Orascom and who turned the Sawiris name into one of the biggest in the world. At his peak, Nassef Sawiris was worth well over $1.1 billion, a staggering amount in a time when being a billionaire was not as common as it is today. His company faced constant threats from the ever-changing government in Egypt, and at one point, he was even exiled to Libya, but he persevered, returning to his home country to lead his family's famous business to new heights. No matter how big his three sons get, they'll never hope to compete with the man who started it all. Charity. When it comes to class and luxury, Nassef Sawiris knows how to deliver. While his net worth might not measure up to his brothers, he certainly holds his own in the hotel game. His Swiss hotel, the Chetty Andermatt, is a stunning display of modern elegance and classic opulence. Every inch of this ski resort exudes grandeur, from the luxurious dining options and spa services to the lavish rooms that you might never want to leave. And it's not just the amenities that make this hotel so special. The lighting, furniture, and color palette are all works of art in their own right. It's no surprise that the Chetty Andermatt made headlines when they started accepting cryptocurrency as payment. This place is in a league of its own, and while staying in one of the hotel's rooms might cost you at least $900, it's worth every penny to experience the true definition of luxury. Nassef Sawiris may not be the wealthiest of the Sawiris brothers, but he's certainly the classiest. Politics. In their business ventures, they are equally passionate about giving back to their community and making a difference in the world. It's refreshing to see such wealth being used for good causes, and the Sawiris family is a prime example of that. The Sawiris Foundation for Social Development is just one of the many charitable organizations they support, and their focus on education and job creation is truly inspiring. Nassef Sawiris' $6 million grant to the University of Chicago Booth School of Business is a prime example of his dedication to education, while Nassef Sawiris' bold proposal to buy an island for refugees shows his unwavering commitment to making the world a better place. It's not just their charitable work that sets them apart, either. The Sawiris family is not afraid to voice their opinions on political issues, and their progressive views on women's rights and opposition to the Russian invasion of Ukraine are just a few examples. It's clear that this family is not content with just making money. They want to use their wealth and influence to create a positive impact on the world. This is it for today. Thanks for watching the video till the end. Do let us know your thoughts about the video in the comment section down below. Please comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next video.